FHA loan limits 2024. Why do they matter? And how does knowing this help you? We're going to dive into this today. This is Ryan Scarrett with Make Florida Your Home, the largest real estate website in the state of Florida. And I want to thank you for jumping in again for another episode and learning about these loan limits and how they're applicable during your home buying journey. So let's jump in. What are loan limits? Why do they matter? Well, if you're looking to buy a home and you don't have a good understanding about the loan limits that vary by county, you may run into an issue if you get under agreement for a house that is over that loan limit. So if it's over that loan limit, you really have two options. One, go find a new house, which no one wants to do, right? Or two, put more money down, which kind of defeats the purpose, because if you have to put more money down to make yourself at an acceptable loan limit, that takes away from the advantage of the low FHA 3.5% down payment. Now, the challenging part with this stuff is that as you change counties, these loan limits change. As you change property types, these loan limits change. So let's slow it down, let's get granular, and let's make sure that we leave this video with a good understanding of where to go, which I'll link the article in the bio to see exactly the loan limits per county by property type. And let's have a good understanding of this concept so we get under contract on the right property, utilize the low down payment component of FHA mortgages, and knock it out of the park and achieve our goal of home ownership. So, we know that these loan limits change by county. So I'm going to give you a range from lowest to highest per property type. The property types that we're going to cover are single families and condos, 2 families, 3 families, and 4 families. And like I said, we're just going to take the range highest to lowest. There are some that fall in between. So let's start with single family. On the lowest end, the lowest FHA loan limit that's acceptable per some counties are $472,030. So if you're above that and you're looking to purchase in some counties, you may have to reevaluate your plan. If you're below it, you're good to go. And there are some that fall in between there in some other counties that maybe aren't the highest tier. A good example of this is Broward and Miami-Dade. So you may be able to get a little more wiggle room up there, but they're not going to go to the max, which is $874,000 in Monroe County. So that range, once again, is $472,030 to $874,000. And that's for single families and condos. Let's dive into 2 families. On the lower end, $604,400 is going to be your lower tier for 2 families. And on the upper tier, you're going to have $1,118,900. So keep in mind, you're out there searching, looking at these 2 families. You got this range, once again, $604,400 to $1,118,900. That's your 2 family tier. The next tier is 3 family. You're going to start on the lower end of $730,525, and then on the upper tier you have $1,352,450. That's for 3 family homes. On the final home category, we're going to look at 4 families. On the lower end of 4 families, we have $907,900 to $1,680,800, and that's for 4 families. Once again, $907,900 to $1,680,900. So as you can see, these ranges vary as you go county by county. You'll have some that are on that lower end. some specifically Monroe County on that upper echelon high end. And then as the counties, as you go down the county list, you'll have some in the middle. So it's really important to work with a mortgage team that has a deep understanding of these loan limits, can help you come up with a great mortgage plan and strategy to stay within these limits, to utilize that low down payment and take advantage of this fantastic loan program, the FHA loan program, and have a good understanding of those loan limits before you put in offers. So these loan limits are huge, right? If you don't fall on them and you're over and you don't have more to put down, or we don't have the room to renegotiate, well, that loan and that home won't work for the FHA loan program. And that's why when you are in your home buying blueprint phase, you need to have a keen understanding of these details. You need to make sure that you know this up front before you fall in love, before you're under contract, before you spend money on appraisals, before you spend money on inspections. You gotta know the facts. And these are changing, right? These are 2024, they're being updated. They did go up, so we are seeing home prices continue to go up, and the standards for the increase on these loan limits across the board indicate that, where FHA believes that home prices will continue to go up, so they've moved these income limits up to allow more houses to fall within these limits. But take the time during the planning stage. This way you'll understand exactly where you need to be, you'll fall within these loan limits, and your home buying plan will work and you won't get discouraged. So these loan limits increasing are a great aspect in news for home buyers to be able to open up more homes in the marketplace to deliver here. And if you have any questions at all of my account information, blog information, contact information, everything you need is going to be right in the bio below and in the description below. Give us a call. Anything. There are no bad questions. And we'll help you fine-tune your home buying blueprint to be able to take advantage of this loan program and execute your plan. Thank you so much for spending the time here to learn about FHA loan limits in 2024. I'm thankful for your time, and make it a great day. And please reach out if you need us. Thank you.